What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well. this evening. Getting started here in just a moment. Does look like we have some unsold, unpaid for teams available that I will be making available to y'all here in a moment. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to y'all. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over. Because there are multiple teams available, do need you to type in the team name you're calling, so there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go with what I see on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands by those key votes. What bet did you lose, Jer? Ah. I didn't see that. Prices are delivered, no additional for shipping or anything, and you accept Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. Yeah. And if anyone wants the rest of the teams available, I'll do $100 for the first person to call it. Looks like 9 teams. Pack, Saints, Commanders, Raiders, Seahawks, Tampa Bay, Titans, Brownies, and the G-Men. Nah, I appreciate that. You gotta always be paid before the breaks. What up, Mr. Mac? How you doing, my brother? You'll even write it down for me? If you send me an IOU mailed, maybe. Yeah, that works, Mac. You can shoot that over. You can pull my dart downtown from my hands. And I'll knock the rest down now to 70 for the remaining 7 teams. We got the Pack, the Raiders, the Seahawks, Tampa Bay, the Commanders, Titans, and Brownies. You'll hand ship them. I'm checking your payment, Mr. Mac. Got you, my brother. Appreciate you. And I'll give you guys another 20 seconds or so on the remaining unsold and paid for squads, and we will run this. I sent it to PSA. Probably a big mistake, but whatever. Yeah, it is off. If everything works out perfectly, I'm thinking I get it back in about a month and a half. It gets a PSA 10, and it is worth the same amount it is today ungraded. That is a brilliant business mind at work right there. You pay to get it graded, wait a month and a half, and best case scenario, it gems, and it's probably worth what it's worth today. Ungraded. It's tough. It's tough. I mean, I guess I'm for it. I don't know. I didn't love him. I didn't think he was bad, though. I appreciate it, Mr. Mac. I like where the team is going, though. I'm not going to lie. They're going to be fun. They just need to stay healthy. Definitely fun to watch, though. And if everyone's healthy next year, between Carter, Dart, Scat, Neighbors, and probably get another high draft pick, they're showing flashes. They could have won a bunch more games this year. They're just young. They don't know how to win yet, but they have a couple of core guys. If they could stay healthy, they're going to be a good team. All right, guys and gals. Without further ado, we have 6 blaster boxes of 2025 Donruss NFL. All cards will ship. Good luck. See if we can pull off some fire for you guys. Last break of the evening. Let's get it. Yeah, he needs a team around him. That team looks horrible. You know it's bad when your boy took Detroit to win by 31 or more, and I was surprised they only won by 22. Good luck, all. We got BTJ, Russ, Chig, Josh Downs, Mason Graham, Ken Walk, Gibson, Tank, DJ, Instant of Penix, Rookie Revolution, Will Howard for Pittsburgh, Rome, Dougie, Ferg, and Kyler. Only 22. It could have been more. They pulled out the starters early, which I should have thought of because of what happened to Jaden in Washington's last game. Also, I feel like Dan Campbell and Dan Quinn are friends. They remind me too much of each other. They didn't want to blow them out that bad. There's Jacoby Myers. Like any other team, they'd run it up on. There's J.J. McCarthy, T. Higgins, James Lofton, Tyler Loop, Jalen Noel, Bryce Young, Kyron, Cade Otton. There is Hollywood, Red Hot Rookies of Johnson, Marvin Harrison, Zugerts, Gino, Cam Jordan. Then we got CD, Rexy, Jim Kelly, Jamar Chase, Barron, and Shador, rookie for the Brownies, Polk, Dak, Najee, Warren Moon, Bomb Squad of Purdy, Wicks, Stroud, Keenan, and Tyweek. Nice. There's JT, Jerome Ford, Algier, Njoku, red press proof of Watson. There is Mertz, Horton, Gainwell, Rousseau, McNabb, Hoosh, Luvu, Ferg, D-Hop, and Drew Brees. There's JT, Todd, Dobbins, Jaden Daniels, Judkins, and Kelvin Banks, Murphy, Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Mattison, Legend Series, Rodney Harrison, Reishi, Upchurch, Osa, Chase Brown. Last pack, last one. Vita, Addison, Brog Bowers, Mingo, Tet rookie for the Panthers, Mike Green, Threads, Chuba, jersey piece for the Panthers, Mapu, Scary, Pittman, Worthy, Diggs, Sammy D, Goff, and Braylon Allen. Closing out our first blaster. Let's see number 2. You have to send me a picture of it on Discord one day. I'll take a peek. Jordan Travis. I might. I'd have to check. I might, because I feel too bad. A lot of the stuff I don't keep. I put in my repacks, but I try not to take people who retired or like committed a crime, you know. So like Jordan Travis, Wander Franco, people like that. I try not to put in it. So if I have any Travis cards, I would have just kept them. There's Debo, A-Rich, Ocho, Dickerson, Kurt Warner, Burden, Kelsey, Likely, Overshown, Mayer, Champions Hero, Sweat, London, J-Love, Corley, and Mr. Fields. All right, we can talk. I'll see what I got. Have a lot more free time on my hand next week. There's Sharbo, Tuaman, Taiwan Placey, Ramondre, Tyler Warren, rookie for the Colts, Alexander, Lockett, Pop, ETN, Wilson, Red Hot of Johnson, Puka, Miles Garrett, Neighbors, and the Hawk. Yeah. Too bad. There's Dion, Sed, Jamal Charles, Kittle, Royals, and Hairston, QJ, Keekly, Najee, Ellis, Jackson Dart on the Gridiron Kings rookie for the G-Men. Tajay, Leggett, Dave Craig, and McMillan. I sure do. There's a Done, Dorsett, Ladd, Khalil Mack, red of Jordan Love, Hampton, Jalen Walker, TJ Watt, Golden Tate, Pitts, Williams, Javonte Williams, Nico, Andrews, and Natron Means. There's Purdy, Emmett, Will Anderson, Saquon, Knight, Grant. There is Sneed, Levante David, Hunter, Brunell, Kamara on the Elite Series, Gano, Pollard, Joey B, and Mark Andrews. There's Trent Green, Mike Williams, Drake May, Jalen Hurts, RJ Harvey, Giloti, Bucky, Calvin Ridley. There is McKinney, Fred Warner, Rookie Revolution of Tesla, Tremaine Edmonds, then Ginkle, Victor Cruz, and Zach Bound. Closing out our second blaster, third one. It's about time. We've been waiting on that. Out of Kyle Pitts for 4 years now. I think I got his Emerald Select out of 2024. Number to 5 and a PSA 10 up on eBay. No bites. No bites. We learned. All right, we got Levis, Pinedo, Olave, Simmons, Jackson, Dortch, Benford, Herbie, Kenwalk, Gridiron Kings of King Henry, DK, Elway, Stafford, Carlson, and Terry Bradshaw. Yeah. The hollows look nice, though, when you get an optic out of this. There's Culpepper, Tyler Boyd, Trey Tucker, Patrick, Ferguson, and Gibbons, Gibson, Tank Dell, DJ Moore, Bryce Young, Red Hot Rookies, Jackson Dart for the Dream, Odunze, Dougie, Ferguson, and Tyler. There is JSN, Newsom, AJB, Chuba, Genty rookie for the Raiders, Starks, Kyron, Ain, Hollywood, Jalen Polk, 95 of Mr. Dart for those G-Men, Harrison, the Gertz, Gino, and Cam Jordan. There's Debo, A. Rich, Ocho Dickerson, red of Javonte, DK, and Trey Harris, Dak, Najee, Warren Moon, Kenny Gainwell, Wicks, Stroud, Keenan, and Tyweek. There's Warner, Sharb, Tuaman, Taiwan Twacey, Gunna Helm, Collins, Rousseau, McNabb, Hoosh, Byron Murphy, Dominators of Hertz, Luvu, Ferguson, D-Hop, and Drew Brees. Last pack of blaster number 3. Yeah, lots of dark. Not a bad thing. Ramondre, Dion, Sed, Jamal Charles, Will Johnson, and Tesla. No Jacobs, Dwayne Bowe, Mattison, Mapu, production line for the Texans, Reishi, Upchurch, Osa, and Chase Brown. Closing out our third blaster box. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening. Be back at it again tomorrow. We are ripping another 6 Donruss NFL blasters tomorrow, along with absolute NFL bundles and Topps Holiday mega boxes. As always, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. If you're new to the channel, post all of our breaks on eBay. With a website as well, we post all the breaks. Only difference, buying there versus eBay, set pricing for teams on the site, so no options like we do on the Bay. And when we go live on YouTube, shoot you a quick email to let you know. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all of our breaks on the website. And you'll save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchase made on our site. And no charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. Give you guys a link to the site Before we sign offline for the evening, all teams currently available in tomorrow night's break. Let's see. Blaster number 4. Entire Vikings might be right. I know he was a Redskins legend, McNabb. All right, we got Eric Armstead, BTJ, Russ, Chig, Josh Downs, Pat Bryant, Zach Moss, Storch, Benford, Herbie, Gridiron Kings of Will Howard, Elway, Stafford, Carlson, and Terry Bradshaw. Oh no. Dart's already had enough concussion issues. We don't need a Latu sack on him. There's Jacoby Byers. I better hit that downtown. JJ, T, Lofton, Mullings, and Beck. Ken Walk, Gibson, Tank, DJ Moore, Red Hot Rookies of Tet for the Panthers. Rome, Dougie, Ferg, and Kyler. There's CD, Rex, Kelly, Jamar Chase, Benjamin Morrison, and Scat for the G-Men. There's Bryce Young, Kyron, Ian, Hollywood, Elite Series of Bucky, Marv, Zergerts, Gino, and Cam Jordan. There is JT, Jerome Ford, Algier, Joku, Red of Edge, Jahad Campbell, and Kyle Williams. Polk, Dak, Najee, Warren Moon, Wicks, Stroud, Keenan Allen, and Tyreek. Oh yeah. Big Albert. There's JT, Richard Todd, Dobbins, Jaden Daniels, Amos, and Golden. Kenny Gainwell, Rousseau, McNabb, Hushmanzada, Raider Rookie Retro, Cam Ward for the Titans, Luvu. Then we have Ferguson, D-Hop, and Drew Brees. There's Vita Vea, Addison, Brock Bowers, Mingo, Jarquez Hunter, Shamar Stewart, Threads of Rome for Dabbers. There is Murphy, Josh Jacobs, Bo, Madison, Rice, Upchurch, Osa, and Chase Brown. Let's do number 5. Yes, you do. The Cam Ward PC. We got a Monra, Sandstrill, McBride, Shakir, Burden, and Warren rookie for the Colts. Micah, Connor, Kelsey, likely the rookies of Egbuka for Tampa. Testaverde, Crosby, T-Law, and Thielen. Just shoot me a message on them. There's Mikey Evans, Devontae, the GOAT, Jaden Reed, Alexander, Royals, Threads, Malik Neighbors, Jersey Piece for the G-Men. Overshown, Michael Mayer, Lockett, Pop, Sutton, Plummer, London, and J Love. There's Caleb, Quignon, Budabaker, Levis, Pinheiro, Hairston, Etienne, Garrett Wilson, Johnston, Keekly, Bomb Squad, Tyler Warren for the Colts, Corley, Mr. Fields, Puka, and Myles Garrett. Nice. That makes sense. There's Olave, Jeff Simmons, Cole Peppa, Tyler Boyd, Hampton for the Chargers, Walker, Davis, Ellis, TJ Watt, Golden Tate, Red Hot Rookies, Jackson Dart again for the G-Men, Malik Neighbors, The Hawk, Tajay, and Leggett. There is Trey Tucker, Patty Mahomes, JSN, Newsom, Knight and Kenny Grant, Pitts, Quincy, Sneed, Levante, Gridiron Kings of Calvin, Craig, McMillan, Javante, and Nico. Last pack, last number 5. AJ, Chuba, Debo, A-Rich, Patty Mahomes on the red press proof for the Chiefs, RJ Harvey, Giloti, Hunter, Burnell, Lucky, Ridley. There is Andrews, Natron Means, Gano, and Pollard. Closing our 5th blaster box, 6th and final. Yeah. Pinheiro, Olave, Jeff Simmons, Culpepper, Neal, Jackson Dart rookie for the G-Men, Benson, Rosia, Vernon Davis, Charles Woodson, Gridiron Kings of Eli, Tajay Spears, Leggett, Craig, and Jalen McMillan. That two doesn't even need to warm up. There's Tyler Boyd, Trey Tucker, Patty Mahomes, JSN, Newsom, Quinn Ewers, rookie for Miami, Ole Hado, Ricky Williams, Torrey Holt, Bijan, Gibbs, Javante, Nico, Andrews, and Natron Means. All the pressure on me. There's AJB, Chuba, Debo, A-Rich, Simmons, and Orange. Rate a rookie auto. Elik Ayamanar going out to the Titans. Nice card, but it's not a downtown. My man is still in trouble. HM McLaughlin, 2-2. There's Godwin. And Jackson Dart on the 95 for the G-Men. Graham Gano, Pollard, Joey B, and Mark Andrews. There's Ocho, Dickerson, Kurt Warner, Sharb, Will Howard, Cam Ward, rookie for the Titans, Ed Reed, Carmichael, Monty, Jalen Moore, Red Hot rookies of Shaw for the Saints, Edmonds, Van Ginkel, Cruz, and Baum. There's Toolman, Tywone Twacey, Ramondre, Dion, Harmon, Tootin, Sweat, Mixon, Taysom, Micah, Bomb Squad of Calvin Johnson, Gurley, Wandale, Shaheed, and Jeff Garcia. And last tag of the break. Said, Jamal Charles, Kittle, Adone, Red of D-Hop, Egbuka, rookie for Tampa, Arroyo, Connor, Kelsey, Likely, Overshone, DK, Elway, Stafford, and Daniel Carlson to close. Out. I'm sorry, Jackson. Concussion number 2 is on me. I'll put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. Oh, sweet. That saves him. All right. He's still got to survive tomorrow, though. One last Donruss Blaster Box break. My last 6 boxes tomorrow night. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. Probably not Mr. Mac. I'm kind of still in limbo with eBay, to be honest. So unless I hear back good news over the next couple days, probably going to take a break from the breaks. I got a bunch of hobby stuff coming late November, early December, so I'd be back then. But the retail stuff, I'm waiting on emails back. Good times. All right, some of all bigger hits from the break. We got base rooks, Scat for the G-Men, Shador for the Brownies, Tet for the Panthers, Tyler Warren twice for the Colts, Hampton twice for the Chargers, Genty for the Raiders, Jackson Dart for the G-Men, Quinn Ewers for the Finns, Cam Ward for the Titans, and Egbuka for Tampa Bay. Bomb Squad, Tyler Warren for the Colts. The rookies, Egbuka for Tampa Bay. Raider Rookie Retro, Cam Ward for the Titans. Revolution, Will Howard for Pittsburgh. 95, Donruss. Jackson Dart for the G-Men. When's your birthday, Jared? Red Hot Rookies. Tet for the Panthers. Shah for the Saints. And a couple Jackson Darts for the G-Men. Gridiron Kings, Mr. Dart for those G-Men. Red Press Proof, Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. Jersey pieces. 100%, yeah. I'm going to be breaking some nice stuff around that, actually. There's Malik Neighbors, Threads, jersey piece for the G-Men. I got you, though. You remind me. A couple days before I got that for you. Rome for Dabbers and Chuba for the Panthers. I got a bunch of baseball hobby stuff coming. Be ripping Cosmic Chrome and Topps Chrome Update right around your birthday. And we got an orange Raider rookie auto of Elick Iamaner for the Titans. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on tomorrow evening, ripping more Donruss NFL Blasters, and just dropped a link in the chat for you guys now if you want to grab any squads for tomorrow. All teams currently available. Thank you guys so much for joining. As always, peace and love.